Leisure. Hold up, guys. I'm texting Alan. Oops. Meant to say Hydro. Okay. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the Gamer Go back with another Fortnite live stream. Today, according to the title or based on this title, I am going to be talking about the truth about video games and the stuff behind it. Hydro and I were actually having a conversation about video games, which I'll also get into that later on in the video or the live stream, but more specifically, I'm going to be talking about the truth behind video games. What is video game really about? And is video game just like this, or is there a lot of developing and editing and stuff like that? So, as you know, the live event is right around the corner, which is not really an important thing that we are going to focus on. Well, for me, it is because of the storyline, but even if I miss it, because I actually missed like one live event, because usually I act like a child, and people don't say it because as an adult and as a mature being, people aren't going to tell you because they know that as an adult you are meant to realize it and remind yourself about like what you're acting, the way you're acting. People are gonna give you looks and be like, are you like serious right now? Are you like gonna act like a kid? And I'm gonna be like, oh shoot, sorry, I didn't mean to act like this. I'm totally sorry. I am honestly really sorry. That's what I'm gonna say. So yes, guys, I don't know if you heard me act like a child on stream when it comes to live event or whatever, or the way I act. I want to just make an apologize, make a confession, and say I'm sorry for the way I've been acting, and that this is really like very inappropriate for the way I've been acting. You know, like as an adult, even if I'm a young adult, even if I've been through a lot of trauma, as I said yesterday about why I'm in SPED and all that, you know, like SPED isn't really like important. Yes, it is because you're studying, you're in school, but it's not really important what program you're in, what you've dealt with in life, and what you can do. Hydro says that the things you've explained to me is just childish. I'm not gonna be there for you, so most of the advice he have gave are godly, but sometimes, you know, I have to like remind him that, you know, I don't really want to say much because, you know, it's not like it's inappropriate. It's just that it's kind of private, it's personal, it's something I have to deal with, you know, because Hydra's an adult. I'm not treating him like a kid. When it comes to Trell, guys, I have to always babysit him, not like literally, but metaphorical. Like it's metaphorical, like. Metaphorically, sorry if I pronounce words wrong, it's, I don't know why, you know, it's something I have. Not a disability, it's just something that, you know, came into my life. But, like I said, it could either be childhood trauma or something I'm also diagnosed with, which is not a disability, guys. I'm probably not used to the word. Sometimes that happens, you know, when it comes to it. I don't know much about what happened to me in the past. Checking the quest. So anyway, guys, that's besides the point, guys. Without further ado, let's get straight to this live stream. I might have to get my sister, probably around 3:18. I have to like get her food ready, you know, be a big, like, be her older brother, you know. I always told her that I'm like mature and all that, guys, and that I'm there for her. So like, she is still a kid. She's still young. And there's going to be a lot of things I'm going to be talking about on my stream. I might talk about a bit of video games, a bit of space, something I'm going to be doing next year for my New Year's resolution. You know, as I said yesterday, I'm going to make some big sacrifices. Video game has always been my favorite since I was a kid. And I don't know, Hydro told me that that's not the reason why it affected your brain or why you got into SPED. You got to like get into more details and figure out. If you just assume, what if people are going to be like, I don't think that's true. Yes, video games do affect your brain, but that's usually in early development when it comes to like being a toddler, you know. I played video games like when I was a kid, you know, and you know, it could probably be the reason, but as you know, based on diagnosis, it said that I've dealt with childhood trauma, and Hydro said you have to be in the war, and I never had been in the war, you know. Honestly, I never have been in the war, and I don't think that's what trauma really means. It means stuff you've dealt with and affects your emotions, your, like, how you think and all that. Like, I haven't even used hand gestures or other words that other mature beings or, like, individuals who, like, learn things. So Fortnite, let's talk about video games. Like, more specifically, let's talk about, like, Fortnite. So, what is video games? Why do we need video games? Why is it like in development? Why do they like edit these stuff? People are like kids are like, oh, you know, Fortnite's just that, you know, it's just this, you know, there's an update, you know, you never know what can happen, you know, it's just that, you know. Okay, but if you say you never know what? Never know what's behind the scenes? That's right, guys. As you grow older and adapt to video games, guys, you're gonna realize, like, oh, wow, I didn't realize that they do all these computer stuff, those tech stuff, you know, those art designs. You're gonna like realize like that they'll start to, you know, like edit these things right there, you know, and you know, um, what's it called? I actually never saw Epic Game Edit, but I know that you have to. There's like game developers, like all games and all video games have it. But you've also wondered those voices behind the characters. You're like, oh my god, is that Dwayne Johnson? Wow, I didn't realize he was a video game actor. I thought he was just more into Hollywood or movies. Well, that's right. He's actually more. He's actually just an actor in general, guys. He actually is a voice actor, obviously, because he voice acted Maui in the Moana, which he would also um, be himself in the movie, but still play this, his character as Maui in the storyline. Um, like he, really enjoys being Maui. He wants to honor his heritage, you know, Samoan heritage and honor it, is just something that, he wants to like get into. He has always been passionate about being an actor. I don't know much about his like backstory of acting, but as I, adapt to it, then I would like eventually know. So when it comes to Fortnite, yes, there is game developing, but this is like a lot online game. It's like live all the time. When you play the match, it's like live. Not like a live event, but it's live. Like if you leave the match, you won't get back to it again. It's gonna start like a new match. It's gonna like always change every time, Um hold up guys. Like Fortnite they edit guys. They actually focus on Save the World and Battle Royale and creative in Fortnite. And other games obviously in Epic Games. Like the company they are in, the founder is Tim Sweeney, guys. He is actually a very professional and intelligent CEO, and I say that the stuff I said about him was childish. He's like, what the He's gonna be like, what the hell is this guy saying? Like, is he like crazy or something? Like, he does not even know what is it like to be an actual adult, which I do now. Give me like couple of minutes or several minutes. I have to actually get the food ready for my sister Valentina. I'll be right back. Just skip to the part where I'm not AFK, and we'll get straight to the chase. We'll cut straight to the chase, basically, waiting for my sister's food. While I'm waiting for my sister's food, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be ready in a bit. Anyway, so whew. Gosh, man, I gotta use the bathroom real quick. Hold up. Actually, never mind. I'll probably use it once I get home. I'm about to get my sister in a bit. Which, obviously, I gotta wear a damn jacket. But anyway, guys, as I was saying, guys, like, so basically, guys, I gotta use the bathroom. Now that I think about it, guys, now that I think of it, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. Just skip to the part where I'm not AFK, Okie dokie. Huh. Alright, I am gonna be right back. So yeah. Yeah, I got like 2 minutes right now. 2 minutes! I won't even have time to just enjoy myself doing whatever because my sister could get mad. Plus, I'm responsible for her. I'm like the adult here, I'm her older brother, So yeah. I'm gonna go find my video. I'm gonna go see if anybody commented. Just in case. Now let me stop talking all like very far away, guys. Yeah, just skip to the part where I'm not AFK right now. Why does my pants feel weird? Oh, okay. Why does my pants feel weird? Oh, okay. Very mature.
You have to act very nice. Haha, so you're dead for being a rude person. Don't say it's called being mature. It's not called being mature like that. So I'm not open the Coca-Cola because I don't want it.
Well, yes, for it.
I just say drink it, not open. So I'm not drinking it. Do something with it. I'm in your spot and I will you drink it. Yeah, I'm not lying. You just drink it. I didn't drink this. Not me. Not me. It was you. Not me. Not me. Not me. It's not mine. It's not mine. It's yours. I'm just gonna tell Dad. It's not mine. It's not mine. It's my key.
Anyway, just ignore that, that's how most kids are, they get immature, they're still learning, Anyway, so as I was saying, like, about the Fortnite genre, so I'm gonna take this call. Give me a minute.
Oh, because I accidentally fucking asked.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
What's up? I told Rachel, and then Rachel and Melvin got upset at me. Like, I told him I want to take a break from Fortnite, and then, like, I want to start a new beginning with my work and, find a job and all that stuff. And then Rachel's like, yeah, sure. You always come back, even though you said you want to quit.
Okay.
That was rude.
Since...
Yeah. Also, I told him, says I want to, like, take a break from our friendship, and he's like, wow. And Rachel's like, fine, I'll find new friends then. Go ahead. Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, it's okay. I actually didn't want to interrupt you since, So as I've matured in life, I've realized that, there's sacrifices, and there's a lot of, like, companies that I would want to get a degree on. I can't be like, oh, can I, like, take a break, Elon Musk, or can I take a break, Tim Sweeney? I don't want to do this. I want to play video, like, they're gonna be like, what is this? Like, how old are you? Like, don't you have a degree? Didn't you, like, want to come into this industry? Like, you're not meant to act like mature. When I say you can have a day off, that's when you can take a break. You don't choose unless there's a specific schedule you want to choose. You made that call. It's your word, not mine. So that's what they're gonna say. As, like, when it comes to adults, it's a different story. When it comes to being with kids, or when it comes to people acting like kids, they're gonna be like, oh, please, I want to play with you. That's why, like, I told my friend, like, is it okay for adult to hang out with children? He's like, it depends, but most of the time you should hang out with adult because it would, like, affect, like, how you communicate with them or socialize with them, and it's best that you just try your best to, like, balance the, like, friendship. And when you say take a break, you didn't mean like, oh, I'm gonna betray you, I'm gonna leave you at the side of all of this we had. Like, no, that's, like, not what you meant when you said that to Rachel. You mean, like, you want to take a break, you just want to start a new life, and you want to start a new, like, chapter. You don't want to, like, stick into this loop where you come back and say, oh, I made this mistake, I didn't mean to break my own oaths I made, like,
Yeah.
Like, what I'm streaming about is about video games, and that I'm also gonna tell them that there's a part of not being addicted, and also how is video game made and what is like behind it. Because I was watching like a video about Uncharted and how they like develop it, and that they say that it's not just about playing video games, it's also about hard work. And if you like video games, you're also gonna come to life where there's hard work, and that video games meant to be for fun, but there's also like time where you have to take a break and focus on important stuff, even if you are creating a game or stuff like that, like how Epic Game creates stuff, like live event is not really important, it's part of the storyline, but in general, you're not like working, you're not the actor or anything, you're just watching it. But if you're not going to be the audience and you want to focus on something else, then that's where you focus on that.
Yeah, but the point is, Rachel and Alvin doesn't understand. Says, "Wow, you're leaving us. Like, I thought we were friends. Like, why do you feel like? Why are you saying like as if like it's end of the world or something? It's just taking a break, and I just want a break and focus on my life, because if I keep spending time with them, like I wouldn't able to get to my future. I'll be like my parents probably be worried, and like my parents would probably yell at me. Says like, why are you wasting your time spending time with your like online friends like Rachel and Mel? They don't know Rachel and Melvin, but they're saying like, why are you spending time with online friends? Like, you have to find a work. Your life is not just on video games. Like, they were
Exactly.
right. Like, my parents are right. Like, I want to start a new future, and if I don't start this future, then like if I keep spending time with Fortnite and Rachel and Melvin, it's just I won't get anywhere. Like I know we had this conversation before, and it's just I don't know why Rachel doesn't want to have a new life or start a new like chapter of their life. Like right now, she just feels like she just rely on video games and not like her future's not bright enough. So like I noticed that you want to start a new future.
Yeah.
And to have a better life, and like to be like have a business, have a family,
Exactly.
have kids, and eventually and like have a good life in the future.
Yeah,
like, and like to like die old when we get to like 80s or 90s.
I mean,
100.
yeah, I know what you mean. So yeah, so basically like they have to act like adults. I know I'm not a psychologist, and I know I can't like assume how people act mentally, but based on appearance, like I know judging is not right, but sometimes there's a right call to make a judgment. You know how I like kind of acted like how I kind of acted out like a kid, and that I want to have stuff my way, but then they're gonna be like, what is this? Like, are you like a 5-year-old? Are you like 6? Like you're moving on. Even if you're an adult, you gotta show that, not based on physical appearance, but also mentally. Like, they want to see the mental, like they want to see the wisdom you put in, they want you to have wisdom, like the work and effort you put in, and eventually. I'm not gonna say, hey, can I bring my PS5 in this? Like, they're gonna be like, nope, sorry, you're not gonna bring anything. You gotta focus on work, and that's it. That's what they're gonna say. I can ask, but like in work, they're not gonna let. But when it comes to my dorm, I'm gonna focus on my work. If I want to have a leisure time, then I can bring it for leisure. But if it's a distraction, I'll leave it at home. It's not the end of the world. Like, as adults, they don't think of the end of the world. Yes, there's that, but that's not something we focus on until there is like signs about it.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm gonna be telling my viewers about, like what is behind like stuff like video games, and what is really like as you grow as an adult nowadays. Like, I'm gonna teach them all these stuff, so that, because once I have kids, once they become like older, they're not gonna act like a kid or act like me and like my past self. They're gonna probably be different, based on how I train them and teach them and all that. They're not gonna act like a kid forever. Besides the ages they're at, Like, they're probably going to be mature, because the more you act mature, the more you give this knowledge, they're going to take that knowledge from me, and they're going to like give it on to their kids, and it's a cycle, like humans evolved,
Yeah.
Like I say.
And then like every time I leave a group and they're making a fuss out of it, like I just generally want to leave the group. Like, it's my choice. It just feels like great.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'll continue with the stream later on. I'm gonna go get ready. Yeah.